And through one half.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is, and he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The Prophet in at shooting guard. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. Napier is out there with Chris Middleton. That's good. 36 points for the Prophet.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Batum sets a screen for Aldridge. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Jacks up a 3. Yep, it's good, and another 3 from the Prophet. The Prophet's got 39.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Now here's Lopez. 10 points for him. And it's the Heat on the break. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Over in the corner, Batum. Will it go? Good. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Here's the Prophet. And again, Miami with the triple.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Good on the shot. McCollum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Batum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Bosch passes to the Prophet. Back to Bosch. No one near him. And another basket for Miami.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alert. Alertness.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6, and that one's good. 6 points for Aldridge.
Now, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
And the shot is good.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. McCollum dishes to Lillard. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Takes a three. McCollum, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And Middleton kicks to Bosh. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Middleton the pass to the Prophet. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Middleton. From deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at him, they've not been able to take that shot away.
And the basket by Lillard.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's the Prophet. He's guarded by McCollum.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
He's got a clear path. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And Portland has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. And Miami shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. The shot's good from the Prophet.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And that's now 11 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far. Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
For Miami, they have been with the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That's good from the Prophet. So both teams changing it up here. He's off on the second. Here's Crabb for the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Robinson, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
Come on.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Into the lineup for the Heat. Let's go.
Lopez, he's checked in for Leonard. Aldridge comes in for Thomas Robinson. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Darrell Wright. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Steve Blake. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. McCollum is out there with Crabb. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. The Prophet's checked in for Norris Cole. And now...
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He said making sharp entry feeds, getting the ball into the post, and getting points on the low block is going to be critical the rest of the way. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Ennis passes to the Prophet. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Profits got 52 points. Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. From downtown, and the Heat, another three. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
A different look now for Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. Wright comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Steve Blake is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Leonard with a screen on Chalmers. Now Blake, pass to Aldridge. Shot to stop the run, can't hit. Nice D from Dang.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
The shot's good from the Prophet.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Here's Blake, defended by Chalmers. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's the Prophet. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. 63 points for the Prophet.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And that's going to be the end of an epic journey taken by both teams really in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA championship crowns ready for the Heat.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Prophet. He was really important under the basket, making great plays down low and getting in position to pull in all those rebounds.
Heat have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Heat, another three.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Aldridge with a screen on Chalmers. It's blocked. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Blake. Ennis dishes to Chalmers. Here's the Prophet. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Off on that one. Oh, and it's over. The Miami Heat are the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They worked together to get right here.
And what better way, Kevin, to give back to the loyal fans of this franchise than to finish out this series, this whole playoff run, actually. What a night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.